Hi, my name is Danny, and I'm going to be your guide throughout this barre course. From standing position, push your hands overhead. Try to extend your rib cage with your breaths. Slowly add tempo and start going up on your toes for about 8 reps. At the top of your movement, you lower your body down by bending your knees while keeping your heels firmly on the ground. Make sure to keep your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, and your knees pointing out over your toes. Extend your right leg out to the side while keeping it straight and pointed. Extend your hands to the sides. Now switch legs. Bend at the hips and push your palms down and your knees to the sides. Rotate your hands behind you and move them up and down like wings. Swing your hands forward and back. Staying bent at the hips, extend your hands forward and push your elbows back, as though you're swimming. Stand straight and push your elbows up and back. Stop at the top, grasping the wrist of your right hand with your left. Now rotate to the sides, stretching your back muscles and your hands. Start with your shoulders relaxed and your arms by your sides. Now bring your shoulders up and forward and then down and back, making a circle. You can also reverse the move. Tip your head gently to the right side, lowering your ear towards your right shoulder. Stop once you feel a stretch here. Hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds, and then repeat on the left side. Step to the side, bend your knee, and lower your body down towards the ground, keeping your heels on the ground and your knees tracking over your toes into a plie. Push your hands in front of your chest while your torso should be lifted and your shoulders relaxed. Now add a forward lean before going into plie. At the bottom of plie, bend forward and reach the floor with your hands. From plie, extend your legs and reach your hands up overhead. With your hands overhead, rotate your body from side to side, starting from the hands. Now lower your right hand down onto your shin or your ankle and extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Open up your chest and look up. Switch hands on each rep. Your hips should remain in place and your knees should be straight. Perform a plie and rotate your body to the side. Place your foot behind you and move down until your front knee is almost parallel to the floor. Switch sides on each rep. Push up to standing through the heel of your right leg and extend your left foot with toes flexed. Extend your hands now. Switch hands and lower back down until your back knee almost touches the ground and your front leg is about parallel to the floor. Then go up. From plank, send your hips back while keeping your hands on the ground, resembling a V shape. Drive your hips down and forward to return into plank. Now alternate between the poses. Now shift the weight forward to lower the hips to the ground while simultaneously lifting the chest and the head towards the ceiling. Walk your hands towards your legs and return to standing. Bounce on your toes and swing your hands in front of you. Perform badminton do once again, extending your legs to the side one at a time. Keep your core and your leg engaged. Now raise your leg and your hands up. Once your leg is lifted, rotate your feet in a circle 5 times. Plie with side. Pulse and plie 3 times before going up. Now lower down into plie and extend your left hand, tapping your fingers behind the heel of your left leg and moving the right hand up. Engage your core and place your heels firmly on the mat to avoid tilting. Floor taps. After each rotation, take your left foot off the ground and shift the weight into your right heel, coming back into badminton do. Repeat badminton do with your right leg. Raise your leg and your hands up. Lift your leg as high as you feel comfortable. Make big circles with your legs. Keep your hands extended to balance. Now perform plie before you return to badminton. Pulse and plie. Now, with your toe flexed, move into plie and plant the hand towards your heel. Lower down with your legs wider than shoulder width and arms extended to the sides. Lift the heel of your right leg up, performing it 2 times on each side. Rotate to the side to perform lunges, pushing through the heel of your standing leg from the bottom and extending your body to standing at the top. Return to the floor, sitting back into your heels and shifting your weight forward into upward facing dog. Place your hands under your shoulders, engage your core, and lower yourself down to the floor. Raise your hands an inch or 2 off the floor, and keeping your elbows close to your body, push yourself up. Make sure not to let your hips sag or your lower back arch. Now lower down to the start and release your hands before each rep. Extend your hands in front of you and lift your upper body off the floor, moving your elbows back into a U shape and opening up your chest, then lowering back down. Now move your hands while your upper body remains lifted off the floor, and lower down again after each repetition. Sit back into your heels and extend your hands in front of you, and then open up your chest. Come down on all fours with your elbows on the mat and lift your right foot off the ground, extending it behind you. Flex your foot and raise your leg up and down. On the second raise, cross your kneeled leg and plant your toes behind you on the opposite foot, Alternate the points with each rep. Pulse with your leg and slowly come up onto your hands. Once you've planted them firmly, push up your leg as high as you can. Swing it down and repeat. Now switch legs and repeat. Pulse with your leg. Sit back on your heels and extend your hands once again. Then drive your torso forward and land it on the ground. Take a breath. Crunches with legs elevated. Lie down. Crunch your upper body up with your arms straight out and your palms facing each other. Contract your glutes and tighten your abs. Then swing your legs forward and backward. Lifting your shoulder blades off the floor, keeping your neck relaxed. Clap your hands behind the knee of your lifted leg. Alternate legs and clap. Put your hands behind your head. Raise your knees up and move them towards your core. Rotate your elbows so that they point forward. Now extend your legs in the air and rotate your elbows to the side. Bend the knees back and repeat. From the same position, exhale and rotate your trunk, moving your right elbow and your left knee towards each other. Simultaneously straighten your right leg. Take a pause. Rest on the floor for a second before rotating onto your stomach. Lay face down and rest the tops of your feet on the floor. Place your hands under your shoulders with your elbows close to your body. Press down through your pubic bone and lift your head and chest off the floor. Lying leg stretch. Bend your knee and flex your left foot. Grab it with your hands and push it down if you feel comfortable. Then switch sides. Push off the floor, opening up your chest and hand. Lift your hips off the ground and shift your weight back. Your body should resemble a reverse V shape. Now shift the weight forward to the lower hips to the ground while simultaneously lifting the chest and the head towards the ceiling. Come back down to your heels and return to downward dog. bending your left knee while you straighten your right leg and push your right heel down towards the floor. Swap from side to side with your legs, as if you're moving in place. Step your hands back and your legs to standing. Breathe out, reaching up on the inhale and rolling down on the exhale. That's the end of our basic barre course. Feel free to keep going to the next level. This was Danny. Hope to see you on the next workouts.